Everywhere that you're seeing right now in red, that is everybody in the WNCT viewing area. You are under a tornado watch until 7 o'clock tonight.
It's been sunny this week, temperatures warm in the 80s, but a frontal system's going to slip in here tonight, bringing a chance of some showers, but it's really going to correct that temperature department as we get you into the weekend. We'll talk about how low it gets in your first location as the center of Hermine begins to slowly move into our area. So we've already got enough spin in the atmosphere. It really only takes a little bit of a little push to get some of these rotational signatures, and I bet that push is probably coming from the friction of land when it crosses right there into Carteret County. It was a dark green, has a chance to see upwards of 12 inches of rain. Some totals could be up near the 15 inches. Now most of this rain is going to come in a 24-hour time period, so a narrow window to get a lot of rain. That's why we do have a flash flood watch in effect. To the river could see flooding possible. Roads could be impassable across the area. Neuse River in Kinston, we could see comparable to Hurricane Floyd. All major roads on the south side of Kinston are likely to flood with up to 2 feet of water likely on Highway 70 in Kinston. Yeah, and you want to know another pun?
Okay.
Tomorrow's almost hump day. See? This is great, isn't it? You know what else is really great? Our forecast.
Weather, yes.
Yeah, we'll talk about some sunshine in your forecast coming up here in a second. Weather in effect for Sunday right now. The timing late afternoon, we start getting that daytime heating. It'll continue into the overnight hours, and we're looking at the possibility of some gusty winds out of these. Couldn't rule out some hail. Also an isolated tornado risk, so just make sure you're staying updated.
To hinder at least some of those showers and storm chances earlier today, but we're starting to get some peaks of sunshine here down in the town commons in Greenville, and we're also going to be talking about the firework forecast. But you know, they've got a lot of festivities out here beforehand, and right now things look pretty good. If you want to download that First Alert weather app, it's always a great thing.
So, still a hot one. We're going to have a heat advisory out for tomorrow. Hot and dry. My, oh my, when is our next rain chances? We'll talk about it coming up in your First Alert forecast. That on your side, weekend edition starts right now.
Could see some flooded highways out there, very strong winds, and you think that saturated ground, very strong winds. It's easy to think that we could see some trees down that could cause some power outages. I know we've had multiple reports of power outages throughout the day, so that's something
most everybody's going to see some kind of action tomorrow. Now, here's some of the ingredients we look at as meteorologists, and most of them are in place, but that morning cloud cover is really going to be a key one here for us. Is it going to help to stabilize us, or will the peaks of sunshine help to destabilize us? That's going to be one of those up in the air kind of factors. Well, despite being a cloudy day, it definitely didn't deter a crowd out down in Havelock today in Cherry Point. The air show is going on, and Bruce Stansel sent in this really cool picture. This one's actually really cool for me because that's the hurricane hunters. So the planes that they actually fly into the hurricanes, that's one of them. We just felt, you know, Flat Katie and Flat Kate us up here, and we just, you know.
It might be a boring show. Yeah. I feel like we're pretty entertaining.
It would kind of be, you know, flatlined.
That's right. All right. All right.
On that note.
We'll have one last look at your forecast after the break.
Now your WNCT 9 First Alert weather.
Well, it's been a breezy day to say the least across the area, especially if you lived along some of those coastal counties. It's all thanks to a low pressure moving out and a high pressure moving in. Let's get you out to Atlantic Beach right now. And luckily, I'm glad to see that there's not a whole lot of people in the water because we still have some high rip current risk, and we could see some minor coastal flooding and some dangerous surf out there. So just be mindful if you do head out to the beaches maybe a little later tonight, or if you're going out maybe tomorrow as well. Luckily, things will be improving tomorrow. Looks like our Live by 9 camera has froze, but it's okay. It's still a pretty picture. 25 mile an hour was our highest wind speed today here in Greenville, 26 over in Kinston, 31 down in Morehead City, and 29 out at Hatteras. So overall, everybody got a taste of the breeze today. You can see about 11 mile an hour still right now, sustained wind coming out of the east in Greenville, 16 mile an hour over in Goldsboro. So we'll continue these breezy conditions through the overnight hours, but we'll start to subside things little by little as we get you into your Father's Day. Temperatures right now in the 70s. This is nice, right? 79 in Greenville and Kinston, 81 in Windsor, 75 over you in Newbern. Dew points ranging from the 60s along the coast to the 40s along the northwestern counties. But overall, to say the least, we're in the comfortable to pleasant categories, and that should put a big old smile on your face because it feels so nice outside. As we get you through your overnight hours, you'll see temperatures bottoming out in the 50s for many of our inland locations. Lots of sunshine in store for you for your Father's Day. today, so if you've got any plans, yeah, they're good to go for sure. It's all thanks to this high pressure that's moving into the area. Notice it's going to take its time, so that means we're going to see sunshine and nice weather at least for Sunday and then even portions of Monday. But as it begins to move south of us, well, a frontal system is going to move in here, and that will bring us some more temperatures as far as your 90-degree temperatures. And we'll also bring in some rain showers as we get you into your Wednesday. So at least the first start of your week is looking pretty nice. And see anywhere you see the dark blues, that's nice dry air. We'll start to creep in a little bit of moisture as we get into Tuesday, meaning those humidity levels will go up. Now, as you get in your boating forecast, small craft advisory out as we get you for your Father's Day. Northeasterly winds about 5 to 20 knots depending on your location. A moderate chop of the lakes and rivers that will subside into a light chop. And if you are taking Dad, you can clean his tools, tune up the sunshine. Yeah, we nailed that forecast. Pretty awesome, right? Pleasant temperatures and humidity, to say the least, for tomorrow. 83 degrees, 87 for the first day of summer, and that's pretty normal this time of year, so normal can be a good thing, to say the least. 91 for Tuesday, and then we bring the chances of some showers and storms with that frontal system as we get you Wednesday into Friday. But hey, let's just enjoy the next 3 days of sunshine. We'll get rid of these little winds as we get you into tomorrow. Still maybe a little bit of breeze, especially at the coastal regions, but hey, not too bad.
Well, the breeze is nice, especially when it is kind of hot outside, and I can't believe we're already hitting the first day of summer already. Unbelievable.
My goodness.
All right, thank you, Candice. Well, President Barack Obama.
Let's get a check of the weather now. Candice Boling has your forecast.
Yeah, so if I was a sea turtle, I'd say this is pretty good weather outside right now. You can see a mix of some clouds and sunshine out at the Washington waterfront right now. 67 is where we're standing there. 61, a little cooler down in our coastal regions. We just topped out at 70 right now here in Greenville, and we'll be back up into those 70s once again this afternoon. Still catching that southerly breeze. You can see about 10 to 15 miles an hour, so it is a little breezy as you walk outside. Maybe need an extra spritz of hairspray for all you ladies and even gentlemen who use it as well. 75 is where we'll be at 10 a.m. We'll be about 77 at noon, warming up to near 80 by the time we get you into the afternoon hours. Here's the setup for you. High pressure that has been our best friend is now moving offshore, allowing this frontal system to move on into the picture. Luckily, not a lot of moisture associated with it, maybe just a stray isolated shower. But the bigger story is going to be back off to the west as this warm front lifts in here. You'll see this as we move the clock on into Saturday, lifting that warm front in. Here comes some rain as we get you into Sunday. So Sunday looks to be the best day to see some rainfall, and we'll also continue that on in through Monday as well. As this trough begins to move into the area, it may have enough instability with it to spark off maybe 1 or 2 rumbles of thunder. Not looking at a great thunderstorm potential though. Looks like the best thing will just be some rain showers moving through, and then look back off to the west after it. Things are clear and calm, so once we can get this disturbance moved on through, well, looks like it's going to be all rainbows and sunshine. Yeah, you get that St. Patrick's Day reference there. So here's your 7-day forecast. 79 for Friday, 68 by Saturday, so a little chillier on Saturday, warming back up into the mid-70s by the time we get you into Sunday. There's those rain chances. Like I said, the best day for rain chances will come on Sunday and Monday. But hey, St. Patrick's Day looking pretty nice right now.
Yeah, spring has sprung.
Definitely, definitely.
All right, thanks for choosing 9 on your side. Morning edition. Keep it here. We'll see you back for the news at noon. Have a good day.